there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. So today is a bit of a scary video. Not in that way. I did my makeup inventory and it's scary, folks. Yeah. Now, I really did this inventory more so that going forward I can compare to this and see if I'm getting closer to my goals. Now, disclaimer, I probably won't hit my goals for a really long time in most of these areas, especially eyeshadow and lipstick or lip products. There's some areas that, yeah, I'll probably hit my goal, you know, within a year or two. But there's others that are, yeah, a little crazy. And I will be doing a series next year, which I will do a video about, that's going to kind of help me go through some of my products, especially my lip products, see which ones are still good, if there's any that need to be decluttered because they've gone bad, ones that just aren't my color, so if they're not too old, I'll pass on to friends and family, that sort of thing. But I'll get more into that when I do that video, so stay tuned. But today we're going to go into the scary inventory numbers, as well as my goals for the future. Some of them distant future. So, primer, this is not a bad category for me. Currently, I have 7 full size and 3 minis. My goal is to get to 1 primer. Probably, it'll probably depend on the season. Because in the summer, I probably want something that's going to be a little bit more mattifying. Because I do have normal combination skin, but in the summer can get fairly oily. So I might want something that's a little bit more mattifying in the summer, and then in the winter, I don't mind if it's a little bit more glowy. So that'll kind of depend on the season. So this goal may change depending on that. If I find a primer that I like and can use both summer and winter, then that's the ultimate goal. But until I find that, I may have 1 summer primer, 1 winter primer, but 1 primer at a time, and then 1 eye primer and a glitter glue. So 3/4. Currently, I have 5.5 eye primers. Most of them, one of them must be like either halfway through or a mini or something when I did these numbers. It may actually only be 5 now. So, and I think 2 of those are actual glitter type primers. So, concealers. I currently have 16. Now, I did put a goal of 2 summer, 1 winter, but I'm actually decided that I don't like using a lot of concealer. So I'm thinking I might use my concealers as foundations to get them out, and then just use foundation. I don't have highly blemish prone skin to warrant having to have a concealer. I don't have super dark under eye circles, any of that. Now, if those things change, then yeah, I'll go back to wearing concealer, but I'm kind of thinking I want to have no concealers and just foundation. So those goals may change. But currently 16 concealers. Foundations, 25. This, I do want to have 1 summer, 1 winter as a goal. Setting sprays. I only have, I think, 2 or 3 setting sprays. I think 3. 1 I'm using to back up. And then what I want to get to as a goal for this category is 2 ones, 1 glowy, 1 matte spray. And matte in the summer, glowy in the winter. Illuminating mixtures. I have currently 4. That's now, that may not be completely accurate. I may have 6, but again, these are preliminary. When I did this inventory, some things may have been used, some things may have been added. So this is just a base, and then 2024 will be way more accurate, but I just wanted to have something to compare 2024 inventory numbers to when I do proper inventories. I know this isn't a proper inventory, but it's not. I don't think it's 100% accurate, but it's pretty darn close. So, anywho's, illuminating mixers, I want to have 1 at a time. Now, right now, my favorites are those glowy, and I can get those 1 at a time, but I find it a better value to get the pack of 7. But I also have the e.l.f. Glow one that's supposed to be the dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. So gold's 1/2. If I have those little guys, like possibly 2 at a time, I can buy my 2 favorites from Glowy. Okay, highlighters. 90. What person in this world needs 90 highlighters? So down the road, some of those may be getting decluttered, given away, friends and family, because they're all. I don't have very many liquid highlighters. Those I won't give away, but the powder ones. Powders, this is a little better. 18. My goal is to have. Oh, I didn't say my goal for the highlighters. My goal is to have 4. 1 champagne, 1 pink, 1 bronze, and 1 kind of special, fun one. So 8 from my 18 powders. My goal is to have 2. 1 pressed, 1 loose. Currently, I have 35 bronzers. And these are just standalone bronzers. These aren't in face palettes. Same with the highlighters, not in face palettes. So 35 bronzers. My goal was to have 2, 1 light, 1 medium dark. My goal now is just to have 1. As a summer, basically as a summer blush, really. Contouring products, I have 4. Goals to have 1. Okay, blush. This is scary. Currently I have 172 blushes. You heard that right. Far distant goal is to have 5. 1 nude, 1 pink, 1 red, 1 peach, and 1 plum. Yeah. Okay, face palettes, I have 20. Goal is to have 1. So, I'm hoping that after next year, I'll be down 1 of those face palettes because it'll be part of a project. Don't want to spoil which one, but that news will be coming in another video. Do I start with my least scary product for around the eye area, or my most scary? Okay. Single eyeshadows, pots and pans. Those little individual pots were in a pan. 195. Goal to have 50 special ones. Like kind of what's on my eyes right now. This is from my Urban Decay Elements palette. Talk about a blast from the past. So these are what I would consider like pretty special, multi-chromes, trio chromes, that sort of thing. Goals have 50 special, probably get that down to 25, but who knows. As far as liquid sticks and pencils, I have 54. Goal is to have 20 special ones. That might even get completely taken out. Who knows? I might say no to having pencils, but who knows? 6 pencils, that sort of thing. Eyeliners. Pencils, I now have 55. I actually decluttered about 18. So, goal is to get down to 12. 1 black, 1 brown, and then 10 colors. Like, fun colors. Liquid, I have 10. Goal is to get down to 5. 1 black, 1 brown, 1 navy, 1 purple, and 1 green. Eyebrows. 11 products. Not too bad. Goal is to get down to 6. Can't read my own writing. Eventually I'll get this onto a spreadsheet, but again, this is like preliminary base. So 1 goal is to have 1 eyebrow pencil, 1 pomade, 1 wax, 1 soap brows, although I might do the wax instead of the soap brow or soap brow instead of the wax. We'll see. 1 tinted gel, 1 clear gel. Mascaras. Black, I have 27. Soon to have 26 because one's running out. Who needs 27 black mascaras? So goal is 1. Well, probably 2 because one of them's an little black primer from Estee Lauder, which I use as the top coat. But barring the top coat, 1. Brown, I currently have 0. I'd like to have 1. So there's one area I can actually buy makeup. Other, I have 4. Goal is 5, so that'd be the colored mascaras. Other than brown. Brown I don't consider a color mascara, it's a neutral. Let's carry on with the eyeshadow before we get to the lips. So we have dual eyeshadows, I have 10. I tend to like just 1 shadow looks most of the time. I mean, I do have 2 shadows on today, and the odd time I will do 3, but for the most part, 1 and done. So currently I'm saying that is good, that's my goal, but I may reduce that down to either 5 or 0. We don't know yet. Depends on my current, but my future goals may be for that. I have trio eyeshadow pots. I have 13 of those. It says goal 10. That may reduce in the future. Quad eyeshadows, I have 43. Goal 20. That again may reduce in the future. Quint eyeshadow palettes, that's the 5. And I have 13, so not terrible bad with that. Goal is 10, so that's one of the, again, that may change, but I'm closer to that goal than a lot of my other ones. The trio and the quints are pretty good. Sextet eyeshadows, it's a 6 pan. I have 27. Goal is to get down to 15. Again, that may change. Go down. I have 2 eyeshadow palettes that have 7. That's good. I make it down to 0, I don't know. Uptet, which is 8, I have 5. That's good. 9 pan palettes, I have 61. Goals to get down to 40, but again, may change. These are current goals, which probably won't be met for a long time. So, like I said, goals can change. I just try to be realistic. Here's where it gets scary for the eyeshadows. 10 plus pan palettes, so 10 and up. 177. Currently, my goal is to get down to 100. That may take a while. Now I am going to be doing, again, some get ready with me's using certain palettes, and from there I may decide whether I want to keep that palette or not. But we'll see. Again, don't know, but we'll see. So let's get to the lip product, shall we? Before this video gets crazy long. So I've broken it down by the type of lip product it is. So lip balms and treatments, I have 28. Goal is to get down to 5. Lippy sticks and crayons, I have 56. Goal is to get down to 5. Not as close on that one yet, to that one yet. Bullet lipsticks, 172. Goals to get down to 30. More on that in a future video. Liquid lipsticks, 125. Goals to get down to 30. Lip gloss, I have 31. Not my lowest, but not my highest, obviously. Goals get down to 5. Lip liners, I have 66. Goals to get down to 5. 1 red, 1 pink, 1 plum, 1 wine, 1 cool nude, 1 warm nude. And that is my current makeup numbers. We're going off that base. It may have gone up in some categories next year from this because I got some stuff for my birthday, and I got I got skincare for my birthday, but I also got a little bit of lip products for my birthday, which did I need? No, but you know. Now, 2 of them were 2 things I didn't have. The other 3 were things I do have, lip glosses. So that number for lip glosses has probably gone up, or has gone up, but we're just gonna leave that as a base, and we can do the differentiation and comparison in my next year's inventory. But that is our base inventory for 2023. As I said, I'm going to be doing a project around my lip products next year, which I will be announcing in a project I want to do in 2024 video coming up in December. But yeah, there's some areas that need vast improvement. Lip products and eyeshadows being the main ones. But isn't that what most people love about makeup, is eyeshadows and lippies and blush? Yeah, that's another scary category. I'm not at the point, well, I may break the blush into categories of color. How many of this color I have, how many of this color I have, that sort of thing in the next inventory. But yeah, those are my base numbers for blush, and it's scary. One person does not need that much blush in their life. So yeah, there's going to be some projects in the future to go through these categories and see which ones can be reduced. If you want to find out what's happening in the new year on my channel, then hit that subscription bar and notification bell. But otherwise, have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.